Welcome to Ask and Learn.
So they want us to determine the loss diagram for less than or equal to on this set here. All right, so what we would want to do, so remember the Hasse diagram assumes that it is directed upward like this. So we don't need to draw the direction of these. And it also assumes the post-set property, so reflexive, transitive, so we don't need to show in which way these arrows are pointing. All right, so let's see what we have. So let's just start with 0. So I'll first draw this just going left to right, and then we can draw it going up to down, because I feel that would be a little bit easier to start with. So we start with 0 here, and so let's see. Well, 0 is less than 2, so we can put this here. 0 is also less than 5. 0 is less than 10, and then 0 is less than 11. 0 is less than 15. All right, so we have that. And these are going to be going like this. And then we also have the self loop like that. But notice, well, we could go from 0 to 2, then we could go from 2 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 11, and then 11 to 15, like that. And then you notice that all of these get trapped in here. So you would normally do like then 2 to 5, this is self loop here, and then 5 to 10, or 2 to 10, 2 to 11, but you can see that can get messy really quickly. So since we've noticed this, we could just go ahead and make that observation. So remember, we were following this red line right here. So remember, we want the largest value up top when we're doing this, since it's going to be directed upwards. So we'd have 15, 11, 10, 5, 2, and 0. And then all we would need to do is connect it like this. And remember, it's assumed going up, it's assumed it's reflexive, and it's assumed to be transitive. So we have everything that we need in just this little graph right here. And if you want for like the work, you can kind of show like what we're doing here and make it a little bit more exact, where you show every single step. But in the case of something like this, we can just go ahead and draw it directly without having to do every single little piece.